I'm Dean. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, me too.
This is quite the setup they have, isn't it?
Hi, I'm Alpine. I'm from PSD Global Academy and I'm a senior there.
Hi, I'm Dean and I'm a senior at Timnath High School.
Nice to meet you. What did you want to be when you were little?
When I was little, I wanted to be president of the moon.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Me and my dad just like talking about space a ton, and when I was a kid, I thought there's gonna be people living on the moon by the time I'm an adult. It'd be a fun
very
career.
forward thinking. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What did you want to be when you were little?
I think I wanted to be a horse trainer. Yeah, I've ridden horses since I was like 3. I was pretty sure I was going to be a horse trainer. Tell us about your high school experience.
I don't know, high school has been a lot. My freshman year, I went to Fossil, and I came from Lesher, and most kids from Lesher go to Collins, so I had like no friends. I joined the wrestling team because I had done like martial arts and stuff a lot when I was a kid, and I just like fell in love with it right away. Wrestling has been like a big part of my high school experience. And then I transferred to Timnath my sophomore year, and that was insanely weird because I was a sophomore but an upperclassman. There was no juniors or seniors. So there's like, I had to start a brand new wrestling team. We only had one other senior, one of my friends, Vince, and you had to like build up an entire new culture. My junior year, I got into a little accident and like a little injury thing, and I get rescued by like ambulance or whatever, and that inspired me to go to EMS. So I started doing EMT stuff, and I got into this firefighter program, which was awesome. I had the best time. I got to do like search and rescue in smoke-filled houses and watch stuff burn down, which was cool. One of my favorite memories is qualifying for state this year. I'm glad that what I've experienced in high school has like put me on the path where I am now.
Nice, that's awesome. That firefighting stuff looks really cool.
It was a great time. I got to like rappel down buildings also.
Oh, awesome.
What about you?
Cool.
How's your high school experience?
Yeah, I started high school having not gone to an actual school at all. I was homeschooled. I went to PGA because I was quite involved in equestrian sports. That way I could like go show horses on the weekends. I did a bit of driving. I was quite involved in school things that weren't sports. I was an ambassador. And then I started doing front range classes last year. Front range has been really awesome. And then I also started climbing, sort of stopped doing jumping and stuff and started branching out into all these different outdoor sports. I did a little bit of running. That was a bad idea. I decided to run a 25K, which is 15 miles, with 0 training, and it was like straight up a hill. That was fun. And high school for me has been, having to only go to school twice a week has been really awesome because I can just explore, do other things a lot.
All right, it's time for the lightning round. Are you ready?
Ready.
Who was your favorite teacher and why?
Mr. Bloomstein, he was my math teacher in sophomore year and taught me that math was actually really fun, and then we started math club. It was great.
Maybe I need him for a teacher. I hate math. What's your proudest achievement?
Ooh, maybe climbing Long's Peak when I was 14.
What's a school rule you think should be changed?
I think that spaghetti straps should be allowed.
What's your favorite memory with friends?
Backpacking.
Oh, look at that. Made it in 30.
What was your favorite memory with friends?
Couch surfing.
Nice. What's a hobby or interest you picked up during high school?
Guitar and collecting records.
Nice. What's one thing you won't miss about high school?
Homework in general. Well, no, I'm gonna keep doing homework. Crap. I don't know, school lunch. I hate school lunch.
What was your favorite class or subject?
History.
Nice. Good job.
That was
you
all
made
4?
it. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. All right. Who has impacted / supported you the most throughout your high school journey?
Kate Stevens has been awesome. We talk a lot, like after garden club, I'll just hang out in her office and talk about, future plans and things like that. She's always there to support me.
I've been impacted by like so many people around me. I like to think of all my coaches and my teachers and especially my counselor. But like in terms of support, I have to go with my parents. That's my senior night photo with my dad and my mom. I've been through some tough times in high school and some great times, and they've been there through all of it. Even if we don't agree in stuff all the time, they always have the right stuff in mind for me. So yeah, I'd go with my parents.
Nice. Are you ready for what's next after high school, and what are your plans?
I haven't been taking like any high school classes for a minute, so I'm kind of ready for what's next after high school. Right now, I'm getting my EMT, and that's through Front Range. I'm basically just in the hospital or doing time on the ambulance, and then I have classes on Saturdays, and that's been a lot of fun. I'm learning a lot. I am either going to go to a JUCO college, Northeastern, to wrestle, get my fire science degree, and then my paramedic, or I'll stick in town and get a job at a local hospital, and then after a couple of years, get my paramedic.
Awesome.
I haven't quite decided yet, but it'll be one of those two.
So I'm actually going to go to University of Montana and study wildlife biology there. And I'm pretty ready. Like you, I also haven't even really been to any classes at high school for a while. So I've been doing mostly natural resources classes at Front Range.
What advice do you have for me?
I think everyone should just like get outside and explore a lot, and remember to go hang out with your friends, have a good time in the mountains or wherever you enjoy that. Life can be really stressful, so you need to find a way to chill out sometimes.
Right now, even though we're not like taking high school classes or we're at Front Range or anything, I think we're all still young, and there's no need to like, wow, it's great to be ahead and move on to greater things and whatever. It's good to take time and like explore your options and don't rush into anything. Just like live life at the fullest right now.
Yeah, that sounds like pretty good advice. It's been nice to have this conversation with you.
Yeah, I had a great time. I learned a lot from you.
I mean, me too. Awesome.